Alright, welcome back, new viewers and dear gamers, for another episode of my Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playthrough, and today we're gonna keep getting some more heroes, and we found another one here, so let's see who it is.
Kion?
Yes. I'd really hoped it would turn out to be nothing. Ah, it seems someone else got here first.
That gear must be a...
Lady Ouroboros, where they...
Seems like a lot of Agnes soldiers. We can take these guys
mate.
easy.
I've got support covered.
Appreciate it.
And easily done. It's just howdy, I do agree there.
What was that?
Pull back. I don't like our odds. They must be silver rank at least.
It looks like he's enjoying that one way too much.
Your caution dulls your insights. Your crude fighting wastes almost all your potential.
So now you really need to try harder. You shouldn't have missed that.
Good judgment, but you're a bad quitter. Just as
What do you
I
mean he's a
heard.
bad quitter? He literally hasn't quit at all. That's what she got a nice ass. Now why are you guys retreating? You were winning.
I knew it. Colony Iota.
I've heard about them.
I bet you have. Commander Alexandria is famed for her keen wit.
How dare you take Dame Alex's name in vain, scum!
We've committed no crimes.
I suppose you can prove that?
Well, proving a negative isn't really possible. But what you think you know isn't the whole truth.
Eat this, sucker!
Dame Alex! Senna! I'm so there!
And here we are, very slowly running away.
Sorry to go off book on you folks. Snuff.
That's enough. It will suffice for this little trial. You struggle for your lives in vain. Ouroboros criminals.
We are criminals,
Those
woman.
lives will be mine. This I
And no, they
swear.
won't. In fact, you'll be joining our ranks
They're a
very
bunch
soon.
of morons, just as we'd heard. And rude to boot.
Indeed. But that might make for a fun reception. What you think you know is not the whole truth, huh? I do hope you'll tell.
Looks like we managed to lose them.
What in Her Majesty's ever-loving cheekbones just happened?
Simply put, our foes were well versed in the art of war, though their methods were inelegant, to say the least.
Inelegant, like war's ever pretty. They're efficient at stockpiling combat rewards. That's how they managed to climb to silver rank already.
I heard they even share their supplies with other colonies. That's even...
Sharing supplies? Why
They
would
do that to create ties with
It'll
other
prove
colonies,
beneficial in the
man,
long
so they
term,
get new
I
allies.
think.
Creating debts to strengthen ties with other allied forces does open up your options, insofar as battle tactics are concerned.
And if that leads to better results in combat, you can get your hands on even more goods.
What I'm getting here is that they're trouble.
Yes, and to make matters worse, Alexandria herself announced that they will come for us again.
I bet us traitors would net them a hefty reward, huh?
So how about we turn the tables on them? Punch their lights out.
Listen to yourself, you doofus. We're talking silver here.
Well, whatever we choose to do, here's something to bear in mind. Colony Iota's commando group is made up of 4 units. Regardless of the proportions we take, we have a high chance of encountering them. We should consider...
Well, in that case, brush off the embers that fall on your coat, right? It may be best if we strike first.
You're suggesting we march right into Colony Iota?
In terms of strategy, making the first move certainly would make it easier to seize the advantage. I think with our current level of experience, we should be able to take them on. But I'll leave the final decision to you.
Anyway, even for a frontal assault, we'll need to prepare properly.
Right. I'm in favor of the attack as well. But we should be sure to target the flame clock specifically and prepare for the worst.
Yeah. Good to add more names.
Alright, we're gonna go right back on in there as they said, and we're gonna take them head on.
Whoa, got a rare
Good to add more
doodah right
names.
here.
Good to add more names.
So much to see, huh?
I see some
Alright,
relations have changed.
we're just gonna patiently get through here. Ah, not very nice. We're just passers-by, man. We're here to visit. We're not here to have a fight. It's okay. You don't gotta fear us. We're just a bunch of friendly, colony goers just looking to make a new friend. Yes, that's what we're doing. See, look how friendly they are. They'll let us go after that little talk. I'm gonna sneak past these guys too.
Their Honor, orders?
Alright, and we have no choice but to take these guys on over here, and not these spiders growing out of the ground.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Alright, Colony Iota, here we go. Also nice. You all saw that? Because I did. Alright, the southern gates.
Hey, this one means
Honestly, I wonder what this thing is. It looks like some sort of their landmark. Alright, we have no choice but to fight this guy. Your attack bounced right off of me. Alright, one's dead. Yeah, he fell to the ground. Take him out. He's dead. Alright, we just gotta handle this guy now, and we're off. Alright, goodbye. And now, we got a bunch of soldiers to deal with. This isn't good. Uh-oh. Alright, my plan here is to weaken them before the rest can even join in. Great plan or what? Oh no, they've aggroed on this. Hey, we're enemies, man. We're enemies. Fight us now. We're totally not gonna come in here and steal all your goods. Hey, you guys as well. Come on in. The fighting's fine. There we go. That's the aggro I want to see. Let's go over here. Do some AoE damage. Oh no, that's no good. I was able to get everyone in for this chain attack. I want to see what Triton's chain attack thing looks like. So we're going to use that. And I used the wrong attack. I should have used an AoE attack. Alright, AoE damage. Here we go. Now even more AoE damage. Look at that. Alright, Barbarous, rage!
How about something like this? I just thought of a great idea.
Alright, my plan here is to take advantage of all the AoE damage we can do. Alright. And even more AoE. Somebody should have died there. Yep, somebody did. Alright, no Ouroboros apparently. That's alright. There's still too many soldiers. I think the rest of them have aggroed onto us as well. Yeah, it's safe to say that. I don't see any other ones around here that... Oh, there's those guys. Now, once we've chipped away more of these dudes, I'm gonna go aggro them over there. Alright, more dudes, get over here. We'll take you on. You're nothing to me. You're nothing to us, I should say. Alright, only 3 left, or 4 left, it looks like. Now it's only 3 left. Oh, one more measly soldier to go. I was about to skewer him, but the timer ran out. And we win that massive battle. We gotta move on with this quest. Iota base entrance.
I'm glad we meet again, Ouroboros. So, you've come to pit yourself against insurmountable odds? I admire your courage.
We don't really enjoy being hunted. The hunter's role is more our speed.
Our time is precious. If you insist on barring our way, we'll do what needs to be done, old compatriot or not.
No need for speeches. Now is a time for action. I do hope you came prepared.
Alright. This is Skype's Maiden, Alexandria. Our next little boss to have to deal with. Now, I want to take her out first, since she's the big bad over here. Plus, I wanted to use my special attack, but I couldn't. Alright, chain attack and finish off the rest of this. Barbarous Rage, go! Alright, she's dead. And here goes that point limit stuff again. Alright, easy win.
Phew! Made it through that somehow.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
A console!
Manners, cur, that is Master E to you. I put a lot of effort into developing this drama, and now it's all wasted. Breaking her spirit, then fastening her in my own image.
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game.
Who are you calling a piece? Neither
Her
her
face is
nor us
winking.
will ever be what you want us to be.
Oh, of course. And of course, you, after all. Very well. I think it's time for a quick reload. No use for all of these imbecilic side
Oh, she's transforming. He or she, I can't really tell.
Return to your seats for Act 2. Carnage. The curtains are about to rise.
Look like a Fantasy Star villain or something. Alright, Army subjugation, here we go. Well, that's the end of that one. A little boring there. Oh well. Chain attack to end this off.
How about something like this?
All right.
I'm with you. I was waiting for this. Let's bring it home.
I might have the answer.
I'll make the keep hitting hard. You won't get away.
Do you think this plan might work? Too right to pick mine.
Let me be honest.
Any last words? Come on, just give me the word. Too right to pick mine. Any last words? Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
You can count on me.
That's the end of another Mobius.
The applause.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, more or less.
For now, but all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing.
How long were you sitting down there?
It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
Wait, what's she saying?
Dame Alex! I'm putting my foot down.
Man,
I'm
she's short
following
compared to
one of
her.
the mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
This one gave me
I was
anxiety.
Sorry, don't cry.
So it all went
I
down
don't think
according
she's
to your
crying.
calculations.
Our goal was the defeat of the consul and to be released from his control.
Then why were you fighting us
Though
before?
it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story, but anyway, making an enemy of the consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and colony as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
But there must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party.
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice. If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too... You're an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition. Only Ouroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riding them up like this?
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
Dame Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here.
What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief. How did softies like you even survive this long?
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along. I'll show you how we fight here.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, just follow her very slowly, apparently. I take it we're going in here. Probably. It's really annoying that I expect you to just wait around for them to walk very slowly where you need to go. Yeah, that's me.
Got another one. Levinus repair parts?
We got them, but no means of transport. Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
That's the list there. I'll forward it on too.
What do you know? They're really pro at that.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like they're all officers.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to fight. Of all the colonies in Ionios, we're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
You mean the cards in the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident. Confidence teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony to victory. Right?
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
A step beyond?
Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards? You made them?
The castle folk developed them. All I did was to issue the request through the console.
So she's solving a Rubik's Cube right now.
You made a deal with the
One of those 5x5 Rubik's Cubes.
Surely that's not...
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary. Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
I agree with her, honestly.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I
Can't be doing what's
no
popular. It's doing what's popular.
We
That's
fight
kind of
when we're
bad,
confident.
actually, because you're
and
gonna
I-
do 99% result.
I think we're the
Do
same in that
99%
regard.
things. You're gonna get 99%
I'm
results.
getting the impression
Do what the
that
1%
something must
do.
have changed you.
That's
Thank
when you get
the
1%
previous
results.
commander for that. He was a rash type, like this big one.
It winds you up, doesn't it? I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
No matter what happens, you fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria. I understand you now.
Do you think we'll be useful?
Doesn't matter. I don't see people that way.
Oh.
Time to head back. We've unfinished business.
That's right. Time is precious.
Alright, it's time to
All
cut
that's
that thing
left is
apart.
Smash it, yeah?
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Insolence!
I'm sorry about Lands, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No. I believe, from everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you. And I'm counting on you. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Lands?
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway. Love?
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait. Which term are you in?
6th?
What? Shut up. You cannot be 6th term.
Hush! Not so loud.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You just have this...
I work really hard for that, you know? Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over. And also, well, you know...
What reasons?
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
That was not public information.
No, that's public information now.
Otherwise.
So I think she's lying about her being in the 6th term.
Not really what
Doesn't
I
make herself
expected.
sound younger.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having presence is important for a commander.
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
For your information, the only ones who know this are my team chiefs and Chickadee. This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
We understand. We won't tell anyone. Here we go!
Alright, quest complete. Her reasons. The party bore witness to Alexandria's ingenuity for survival and got a glimpse of her situation. They agree to keep her being a 6th-termer top secret. Yeah, I think that's a straight up lie, but whatever.
If you have my back...
Cursor Alexandria. Sion gets her. I knew it. Alright, classic cursor. Roll attacker. Damage increases with each critical hit, but beware, as the damage bonus resets upon incapacitation. So she's one of those keep her alive people.
Is that a supply drop?
Alright. Now, I know, actually, before we do that, let me just see what this little quest is about. Now, let's open this up.
I'll follow you.
On it.
Judging by those supplies...
Well, this looks pretty good. What do we have in here?
Shall we go have a look then?
A crush-related event. Alright, I believe I need to go there for the next quest.
Making sense.
Alright. Alright, disembark. This is the island we have to go to.
Whoa, check this place out.
Alright, here we go.
Wait up. I heard something.
What is it, Mimi?
Manana see person on ground!
Stay with me. We'll patch you right up. I have to help everyone. Stop moving.
You don't understand. I promised them. Said I'd... If I'm the only one that survives, then it's all been for nothing. I have to go.
Oi, don't be a clod.
Huh? I'm not.
Oh, what? You're really serious then? How are you gonna save anyone when you can barely stand yourself? You got a death wish or something?
Let's break it down. As I see it, you have two options here. You can go in and try to save them by yourself.
Or you can let us pitch in. Which one of those strikes you as the better idea, eh?
You want to help me?
I don't know. That depends. But I wouldn't be in such a hurry to throw my life away. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
It's just a quick patch-up, but it should help you think straight. Sorry about Lance and his threatening display of idiocy.
What's threatening?
You missed the point.
I did not miss the... Oh.
Look, you can relax. We're all friends here.
Would you mind telling us what's going on?
Yeah, okay. There was a Kavesi raid. There was no time. I had to cause a diversion, so I leapt in without a second thought. After that, it's all a blur.
That was pretty reckless of you.
Remind Riku of someone Riku know?
Oh?
Whatever the case may be, we had best hurry. Judging by the situation, your allies were likely forced apart and are now fighting alone.
It really sounds like it would help to have some numbers on your side, no?
For now, let's take the best course of action we can. We can hash out the details later.
The best course? My name is Fiona. I am the commander of Colony Mu. I know this might be a lot to ask, seeing as we've just met. But please, lend me your strength. I need to save my people.
Fiona has temporarily joined the party. Transparent dreams.
Good to add more names.
Alright, Colony Mew is apparently her colony. And while she is a cutie, not as cute as, what am I call it, the likes of Miyabi, but other than that.
Please, there's no time to spare. Let's hurry.
And now time for some...
Summer.
Oh, I thought we were gonna...
I'm so sorry.
Send them off.
They shouldn't have been alone.
Let's send her on. Her voice deserves to be heard.
All right.
We can't leave it like this.
stronger.
Just stay focused. It's not over yet.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Alright, another set of people to send off.
Sean, you kept everyone safe. It must have hurt so much.
Fiona, leave the rest to us.
Yes. Thank you.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
I don't want to lose them.
Oh, Fiona.
Well, I'm afraid you're getting into losing them, Fiona. It's just all a part of the story.
Well, this was entertaining. Quite a contest.
Indeed. And it ended with your loss.
Irma!
What took you?
Sorry. How's everyone?
Fiona! Oh, Fifi, I was so worried about you.
That Irish accent. Wow.
And pretty badly depleted.
Men, aim for that banner. It's their commander, Fiona.
Dream on, mother!
We should go.
All of us. Yes. We didn't ask for these outsiders. This is still our fight.
But the wounded...
Ah, it's nothing. We're good.
Yeah, we're fine. Stop fighting fit. Relax, Fifi. You worry far too much. In Colony Mew, we
My
fight.
voices are so annoying.
Right, folks?
You guys...
Trust your crew. Trust yourself. Trust in victory.
All hearts as one! We'll make it! Together!
Yeah!
Real play to the villains to let you guys do your little, your motto. Alright, just to make this faster, I'm not gonna bother doing a chain attack.
Retreat! Retreat!
We made it.
Fiona! Fifi!
Irma! All of you! You pulled through! Thank you!
Come on now, of course we did!
We made a promise, right? Come what may, we'll always be together.
Lance! Everybody! Thank you so much for saving our lives!
Whoa! Alright, steady on. We're not deaf.
You were just gonna walk away! I couldn't let you go without a proper thank you. Even if you're Ouroboros, the betrayers.
Hang on.
No. No need to explain. You're our saviors.
That's right. You even healed our wounded.
Yeah, you don't look like baddies to me.
Exactly.
And I noticed that when we were fighting side by side, you guys all trust one another. That's why...
You've made up your mind, have you, Fiona?
Yeah, that's why I want to try trusting too. I want to destroy our flame clock. Would you mind doing us this one last favor?
It's hardly a problem for us, but why the sudden request?
We heard about a liberated colony from Nopon travelers. That's what got me thinking. There should be more to life than spending it fighting all the time. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
Sounds to me like you've been mulling it over.
This has to change. I want to change myself. And I want to change the way things are.
Good on you.
Looks like you got it figured out.
You'll trust me.
That's the same look you gave us when we first met. You'll do anything to protect your friends.
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago.
Alright then. Let's make tracks for Colony Mu.
That is, if she didn't still seem to be having second thoughts. Care to tell us why?
Oh, you noticed? Well, that makes things easier. There are two major stumbling blocks. The first is that you'll have to somehow outwit the consul. And second, that only that consul knows the location of the flame clock under discussion.
Huh? How can you not know?
The one you see right now? That's just a fake.
Fake? How's that then?
Oh, but the consul isn't here right now. This might be the right time to act.
Fiona, this isn't the place to be having this conversation.
Hello.
Ah, right. Sorry.
In any case, let's talk details at the colony. Our people are on their last legs. We'll need time to get back to strength.
Sorry about all the urgent requests. We'll be waiting for you at Colony Mu. Don't keep us waiting too long.
Yeah, how can we keep you waiting when we're right outside your front door?
Good to add more names.
Never seen this place before.
Colony Mu. Colony Mu main gates.
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
Better bows and wishes.
Wah! Such flower power! Manana flubbered!
Everyone! We've been waiting for you.
This is awesome! Did you guys make this?
I suppose we did. Whenever we say farewell to a friend, we plant flower seeds. They kept growing over time, and before we knew it, we had this. It's beautiful, but to think of all the departed. Standing still spells death. If we can't achieve victory, there will be no tomorrow. But still, we didn't want to forget that they were all here once.
So that's why you're getting all teary-eyed.
What? No. It's just the pollen.
Stop
It doesn't
lying.
take much to get Commander Boohoo here going.
Irma?
Looks like you're taking a lot on your shoulders. Doesn't it weigh you down?
A little. I just wish I wasn't such a weakling.
You can put the burden down whenever you want, you know. You can still choose to keep things the same as always. I wouldn't think any less of you if you did. Neither would anyone else here.
I love you for saying that, Irma. Just like I love everyone here, and Colony Mu, where I met you all. And ever since I realized that, tomorrow stopped looking so dark. And that's exactly why I can't run away from my responsibility.
I get it. Whatever happens, I trust in you.
And I trust you too.
Fiona, Irma. All the squad leaders have assembled. We can start the meeting at your convenience.
Understood. I'll be right there.
Oh, but before that, Fifi. Tackle ambush! Coochie coochie coo!
Stop it!
Loosen up, Fifi. Get it all out of you.
Yep, now she's back to herself.
We're waiting in the square.
Why? I'll get you back, you'll see.
Run away!
It's hard to imagine that the console will make it easy for us with the flame clock. Someone will surely pay for this with their life. Again. Please, do whatever you can to make sure it's not Fiona.
Oh, but won't be. She's a hero.
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
Connie Mew viewing deck. And here's a
Are we
cutscene.
seriously gonna do it now? Those Gavesi dudes are still loitering around.
Who's loitering again?
God, he's huge!
Sounded like someone was having a bit of a whinge. We all good here?
We're great. Right, Tallow?
Right, Chief. No whinging here.
Say again?
Nothing to say, really.
Huh. I'll take your word for it.
Time is of the essence. Sorry to rush, but can we get straight to the point?
What should we talk about first?
You said the colony's flame clock was a fake. What did you mean by that?
Wow, pretty blunt, huh? Honestly, we don't really know any more beyond the fact that it's a fake.
Since we never use it anyway, yeah?
When it's close to running dry, we get orders from the consul to go out and fight.
Well, what is it for then?
Do you think maybe there's some weird advantage to it? Like, maybe the colony's rank is really high, but it makes it look lower to get enemies to underestimate us.
Or the exact opposite. Actually, we're bottom tier, but it looks a lot higher to intimidate people.
Oh yeah, it could be that.
Well, your actual strength doesn't change, so it'd be pretty obvious once you get down to it.
And also, supplies from the castle are allocated based on rank. Could we see your supplies? That would give us a good idea of where you fall, rank-wise.
Nico's on warehouse detail. And I'm Nico. I'll get things ready for your inspection.
Yeah, nothing more to ask.
I think we've more or less heard all we need.
Yeah, I think so too. It's time to get to work. Let's check out the loose threads we've uncovered.
We should investigate the supplies in the warehouse and the colony's battle record data. Is that right?
I'll make sure everyone gives you their full cooperation.
We'll also try looking around for anything we might have missed.
If anything turns up, we'll be in touch.
Good to add more names.
Gosh, Sean. You said you come back in eyes. Sorry to bother you. We were hoping to check out the old battle records. Right. Vivi said to accept you. Bear with me for a moment. Right. I transferred your data. If you see anything interesting, let me know. Thank you. We will.
I see some relations have changed. Good to add more names.
Welcome to Nico's warehouse. I'm Nico, and this is my, well, not my exactly, but this is a warehouse, alright. Look around as all you like. Thanks. It won't be a minute. Nothing here really stands out. It's all as I'd expect from a colony with a rank their flame clock says they are. By the way, are you the one who does inventory management here? No, I think it might be the council. Nico only watches the warehouse. Nico, I should say, it's me. Why would a council do that themselves? Well, we're gonna hold the discussion right here.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Where should I start?
Okay, let's not mince words. Going to Mew is weird. And this is why you can't make friends. I've looked into their combat records. From the past few years, they have no large-scale combat engagement involving Colony Mew. That in of itself is understandable, but... Well, we can't do that investigation survey thing you thought of earlier, right? Can't be back to the drawing board then. Well, perhaps we... But But that's really caught my eye was the wastelessness, so to speak. Without any big wins or losses, not only were there no whole large swings to the flame clock total, there were also no interruptions to the colony supply chain over the long term. So what's the proof what's that to prove exactly? That Fiona and the others are mending well for themselves? Fending. I've got to say, that's not really the impression I got from the place at first glance. We've heard them chatting. They don't really seem to talk a whole lot of training or strategy. And thinking about the personal turnover, you saw the flower garden? Notice how young they are. And to that the council extends periods of absence. Ignoring for the sake of the argument the insecure environment the colony's military results couldn't really afford such stability. Come to think of it, didn't Phoebe say their colony rank stayed the same? Right, and the flame clock issue isn't odd as well. I couldn't stop wondering what the point of the deception was. We thought it could be the fool enemies, but the soldiers here aren't given information. It's not even being manipulated, just flat out not being supplied. Fiona and the others didn't seem bothered by it, but I think in the real world it wouldn't do any real favors. Right. From the two sides, it's actually Fiona and the other side that's affected. What was it Tyler said? Something Hold back the snub up. You were not saying the people the council wanted to deceive was in the residents of Colony all along. There's only one thing that bothers me. Looking at Fiona and the others, didn't they remind you of someone? They don't believe in anything beyond what they can see in the moment, still thinking that fighting is everything. Like we did way back then. Right. We're so occupied with the reality put in front of them, they don't think of anything beyond that horizon. In Connie Mew's case, they don't seem much interested in anything apart from the banner that Fiona carries. Sure that. Soon as it's about Fiona, they all get super passionate. You think they're being used? No, it's not a question of being used or otherwise. I'd imagine we're also only seeing what we want to see too. So that's why Fiona was appointed commander, because she's useful for hiding whatever's inconvenient. If the council had to go to such lengths and devise this, there can only be one reason. The council is betraying Colony Mew. The raid we interrupted must have been their doing as well. Then we've got to tell Phoebe right away. Straight away. Alright.
Let's be off.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh no, they're evil.
Oh no. What's going on?
It's like back at Colony 4.
Another Mobius messing with us. Crap!
Tallow? Hey, what's wrong with you?
Sorry about this, bud.
Tallow!
Don't worry, he'll be all right. But now...
A lot of the shots were going straight through that wolf.
Mew's consul. It was you, wasn't it?
Reality, right? It's just so dull. That's why nobody pays it any mind. They'd rather chase pretty dreams.
Oh, he's gonna get eaten.
You really should have just stayed dreaming.
Why would you do something like this?
When someone close to you gets hurt, you want to become stronger for them. That desire and sadness, they make for a quality flame.
Is that why you arranged the attack? Conspired with Keves, sacrificed all those lives?
Without some hardship, humans don't come together. It was just the same with you.
Cut the crap! How could you put Fiona through this?
I know perfectly well what I did. But Fiona, she never once gave up. She wouldn't let the dream be all there was. That purity of purpose. It lifted everybody up. The need to support one another. She taught me that as well.
Ah, well, ain't that nice? Learn this! Oh, what are you...
Don't hurt my friend! Even if she's bad, she's still my friend!
Fiona!
And you got shot.
Fiona! Lance!
Stand up. You can do better than this. Please, get up. You'll do your best for the others, won't you? You'll do all that you can, and then some.
Stop it! I'll fight along with you if you want. I'll fight by your side against whatever it is that's making you sad, Irma. So please, stop calling it a dream.
Hey, don't disappoint me like that. You've already made your choice. You chose what you wanted to see, and freely. Just how heavy is that banner? How many lives do you carry? Please, all of their hopes. You did say you'd shoulder them, didn't you? You said you'd never break her.
You said we'd be together forever.
Crying about it won't change the truth. The fact is, your friends are dead, and I'm the one who killed them.
Alrighty. That chain attack time, let's do it. Alright, I want to see what her special attack is. Alright, Galactic Flight it's called. So let's take a look at it.
our plan of attack. I'll make it. I'll lead.
I'll follow your lead.
This'll end it.
Keep hitting hard.
Do you think this plan might work? Here it goes!
Be on it.
Here's the finisher! I'll keep
Alright, he's dead. Or she's dead, I mean.
How's this for a all right?
Alright, and that's the end of that.
Irma! You really shouldn't cry for me. Sorry. You were my friend. But I couldn't save you. Fiona. You'll always be my Irma.
Alright, break it. Break that flame clock. Let's do it.
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, we're supposed to go down here.
So this is where the flame clock was. How did we never see it before?
Look, I'm not great with words, but I wanted to say, I'm sure she was a complicated person too.
I'll never forgive what Irma did. I know I can never, ever forgive her. But if I'd never met her, I wouldn't be who I am today. She's taught me a lot as well.
Just promise you won't suffer alone, all right? If things get too much to bear, you can always talk to me.
Tallow.
If you need to grumble or swear or call someone names, I'm your man. I'll get rid of all your worries. You can count on this turkin head, okay?
same old tallow.
She woke me up, you know. Irma did. Made me watch you. I couldn't move, but I followed every word you said.
Perhaps she didn't want you to be alone.
But then, why? Why do something like that? I'm supposed to be the Turkin head, not Irma.
I want to know about these Mobius people. I have to know what Irma was thinking. Will you let me fight by your side still?
No reason to say no.
You're already our friend, Fifi.
Don't ever forget how you're feeling right now. I think it'll keep you strong.
Yeah. I won't. Not ever.
Alright, let's get up here and destroy this flame clock. Quest completed. Transparent dreams. Through her dramatic parting with Irma, Iota has gained much strength, hoping to learn more about Mobius. She has joined the party. Signifier Iota. Class inherited lands. I knew he'd get the class. Alright, class signifier, roll healer. A unique healer that applies random buffs to allies and can strengthen the whole party with arts.
I see some
And
relations
now,
have changed.
with that being settled, I think we should end off today's episode. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this edition of my Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playthrough and you want some more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Do whatever you need to do to support channels. And if you happen to be watching on YouTube, please click one of the videos on this video. And in the next episode, we're going to keep searching for more heroes before we go back to Origin. Thank you everybody for watching, and see you on Sunday. Goodbye.